And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout Beer, episode number 199 with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I'm Rapid Dave.
How you doing today, buddy?
Not bad.
Not bad?
I can hear just like it's weird not having headphones on, but I've done it the last couple times.
Right.
But yeah, you can hear everything else. Like, man, I was like, I forgot how loud those headphones are. My kid got them for me, and man, they actually really do sound good.
Right.
Because they're over the ear and everything else. And I used to love streaming with those things because you could hear everything. Now I went back to my crappy ones because it just doesn't look that great. but I do like them. I don't know. So yeah, that's what's up.
Oh man. So hey, a happy National All Caps Lock Day today.
Oh, that's pretty much how I generally communicate on Twitch and stuff like that.
So feel free to
I'll call caps all day, baby.
Yeah, all the time.
Grip it and rip it in the comments tonight, guys. Just push that caps lock button and just go to town.
All caps. What's up, El Stud?
Caps lock only, please.
El Stud in the house. What's going on, buddy? Francis, can you turn my headphones down a little bit, please? That's right. We got Mr. Fancy Francis in studio. Forgot what he looked like.
I was kind of confused when he got out of his car.
Like some guy walked in and I was like, who is that? I have no idea.
What's up, Lizzie? When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, who's that?
Who's that? Look at that.
You give it a little jingle for yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, like, yeah, that's me. All right.
That's it. So here we are. Another day in the books. We got a bunch of stuff we're doing today. I got a lot of stuff written down. You even gave me topics to talk about today. Mm-hmm. We got Mr. Rad Brad joining us today.
Looking forward to that.
We're going to go through the Bengals schedule. Mm-hmm. I got a little game show for you and Francis to play today.
All right. What's up, Milton?
Francis is still around.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, his replacement's joining us
right
shortly.
That's why I came in.
He's like, Rad Brad's going to be here. I'll be there.
He's always going to fend off the radical radicals. So.
But before we get started, what are we drinking? Tell me what we're drinking.
This is Denton County Brewing Hop or Tony Hop.
Okay.
So I thought I told you earlier. Did you look it up?
No, I didn't look it up.
No.
I was doing stuff when you were talking to me.
I didn't even know what it was.
Well, that's cool.
Man,
you should check the Discord.
Oh, I saw that.
I tell you what, Zach really can pound one of these things on there. So this is from our pals over at Brew Fighters. I don't know if they didn't brew this beer. They somehow have a keg of it, have a growler of it, and was giving it to us.
Wait, is it just regular Tony Hop?
I assume so.
Well, because there's Tony Hop Skate Park. There's Tony Hop Underground.
It's not Skate Park.
DDH Tony Hop Skate Park. Citra DDH Tony Hop.
Here, Francis, do you want some?
We've got options.
When I tell you it's Tony Hop Skate or whatever, Tony Hop, that's all the information that was given to me. Ooh, that's nice. Smell it. It's going to throw you off. Smells like a hazy. Smells like a hazy, but it's a dry hop. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Smells okay. I can't find my Gone in 60 Seconds DVD. I was gonna watch it tonight with the boys. I swear it was here a minute ago. Oh God, we gotta put him down.
I feel like Francis only shows up when his position is in jeopardy.
He does. He really does.
Speaking of, Rad Brad is in the comments.
He got nervous.
He knows I'm going to be on the show. And
he locked him up when he pulled up. And this is all caps day, folks. So if you want to talk in all caps, knock yourself
out. In all caps, please. Let's celebrate this international holiday. This isn't a national holiday.
Why are we celebrating?
This is international holiday. Is it splooge?
No, I wouldn't have done it on my own mic.
Well, who said it was yours? You
perfect.
Okay?
Yeah.
You all right over there?
Work some stuff around. Working it all out. Definitely big shout outs. So I haven't had this yet. It smells delicious. I don't know what hops they use. It tastes
pretty good.
I bet after having a couple sips, you might be able to figure out which one of the variations this is. It's double dry. What is it? This might be a West Coast. Is there a West Coast?
There is. There's an Imperial Double, an IPA American, and then a double dry hopped and a Citra double dry hopped.
It could be the American. Hey, it's a kid. It's Griffey. I'm gonna go with American IPA. Probably it's a double dry hopped American IPA.
That's what I was thinking whenever he read it.
Because it's if I had to tell you what it was, West Coast IPA. But according to Horny, that style doesn't exist, right? Like we got in a fight one night about it.
What?
Yeah, he says West Coast style is a style or something like that, but it doesn't. It's not a real thing. It's like what they just call it that. I'm like, well, I don't understand. Y'all are all here.
I wasn't here.
I mean,
I mean, we can't remember when you're here or not. You're the butters of the group.
Yeah, it's accurate.
you can never really tell if he was actually there or not.
We're watching South Park, and it's just all the glory I remember it being. Yeah, all the caps kept. Yeah. Oh, that's got some bite at the end. It's got some serious bitterness. Up front though, it's kind of clean.
Yeah,
it's hoppy, but the bitterness at the end is what gets you. Man,
it kind of hangs out for a while though too on the end, right?
Phenomenal.
It just kind of hangs out there just to let you know, hey, I'm still here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm still here. But yeah, so how was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend?
I don't really remember a whole lot of it. The last couple of weeks for me has been crazy as hell. What did I do this weekend? I don't remember. I think the kids came over. We had a grill. We cooked out.
Okay.
And then
was it fajitas this weekend, or was that?
Yeah, I
remember you cooking fajitas.
Yeah, I cooked fajitas this weekend.
You're like the wife wants fajitas, so
sweating my butt off. I had my phone in one hand. I was antagonizing and poking Peasy.
Okay.
And then the other hand, I was on the grill working fajita meat. You know what I mean? I was like, I had the chicken and the meat going and whatnot. Dude, I'm telling you, I know I get a lot of flack for this. I've never been a charcoal guy, but I have a charcoal grill.
Right.
I've always been a gas guy. And this house got natural gas, plug it right in. You're good to go. Mm-hmm. I had to put the damn grill together though, which was like 1,000 pieces, but it's worked flawlessly. And dude, it cooks everything perfect. I got full control over the temps, all that kind of stuff. I even went out and got me a digital thermometer.
Okay.
Because Lizzie's always worried about have you cooked the brats long enough? Have you cooked steaks long enough? Whatever. Ain't no question no more. Poke it.
Just stab it.
Yep. Just poke it.
That little
so now,
going.
like last night, we had some ribeyes, but yeah, we seem to be we're grilling out quite a bit. It's too hot. You don't want to cook inside the house. You can't heat your whole house
heat
up.
The house up. Yeah. We busted out the air fryer because that doesn't warm up the house. We've been using that the last couple of days.
Yeah, I like air fryers.
It's been going good. It's been going pretty
Francis, you a grill or an air fryer guy or both?
We don't have a grill right now, but that is on the list.
Yeah, stuff to get.
Yeah.
You got gas over there? You gonna go propane? Are you a charcoal? Are you a smoker? You look like a smoker.
I like a gas.
Gas?
Yeah.
Just taste the meat, not the whatever what the hell's Hank Hill say? Taste the meat, not the charcoal or something, not the burn or something like that. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, all we have right now is an air fryer. We came from apartment living, so that's what we could get, which we love it. But yeah, it's on my list to get a grill.
Must have had a nice apartment. Yeah, our kids they've always had a grill. They'll grill on the porch of anything. They don't care.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
they'll even go out in the yard or go out in the common area and just start grilling. Have a party out there.
Whenever we first got married, I had a small one. We tried to do it on the porch, and got us in trouble.
Huh.
So I was like, I'll stick to something else then.
This cop that's cracking out on prostitution is hilarious.
With his mustache.
he just locked down a whole damn fraternity.
Rocking a thong.
God almighty.
Didn't even shave the chest hairs or anything.
There's the evidence. Oh God. Oh God.
God. I got freaking chills just watching that. That was awful.
God, South Park is they're still just way up there.
It's so great.
And out there. This is 2009, I think.
So awesome.
But yeah, that's all I did. I can't remember. I tell you what, I don't really remember a whole lot. I've been so freaking busy. Like I said, the plumbing issue that we've had here, we found the leak, we've located it. Now we got people coming out to fix it. And so, yeah, it's like a matter of turning off the hot water heater where the hot water flows to the house.
Right.
I don't have to turn off the hot water heater, but I have to turn off the flow where it comes to the house because that's the hot, like the hot end that's running to these bathrooms and whatnot. That's what's leaking. That's what we found out. It's like, son of a bitch.
Damn.
Who knew? It is what it is.
Yeah.
But at least you get it fixed and done again. And we'll probably I think Lizzie's going to get all new hardwood floors out of it and everything else. So she's happy as hell. She doesn't care. What are you going to do? Yeah.
Nothing, man. Did you hear about the big news today? R. Kelly?
I worked the whole time. I have R. Kelly written down. 30 years? 20 years. 30 years for sexual assault or trafficking or something.
Child.
Were they children?
Well, like he married Aaliyah when she was.
I mean, hell, no one brought that up for 30 years, and all of a sudden, now they're talking about it.
It was brought up for the longest time, just nothing ever happened.
I was so pissed.
Like I feel like he's been on trial for like 15 years now.
I was like, come on, Lee. I used to send her a message. Come on over here. I ain't some old man. I'll treat you right. Yeah. Back when I was a kid, man, there was nothing hotter than Aaliyah when I was a teenager.
God, no. Yeah. She was.
Racketeering and sex trafficking. What the hell is racketeering? Because, you know, I think I had a cousin get in trouble for racketeering.
That sounds about right.
What's up, babe? You coming to try some? You're in
Look
the
at
right.
this.
You're in the right spot. What is racketeering? Racketeering is a type of criminal activity that is which money is extorted from victim by force or threat of force. One of the most common types of protection racketeering. Okay, so pay for my protection.
Yeah, but yeah, so he finally got 30 years. Like I said, I feel like that trial's been going on for like
Oh, yeah.
15 years now, right? It seems
Hulu
like
special. Yeah, this. What was he on? What was that thing he was on, babe? What was that thing R. Kelly special was on Netflix?
there's a Netflix. Yeah, Surviving R. Kelly. They have like 4 different
Oh God,
ones, and Hulu had one, and Amazon Prime had
Cheers,
one.
man.
Cheers.
Yeah, Lizzie's been been around. So that happened Sunday night. Lizzie joined me for the show. We did a Sunday special.
Right.
Oh, hit him right in the arm.
Are we gonna get a brawl?
I doubt it, but we're going to talk about that later, though. I think it hit the bat. Oh, he's looking at his elbow. I don't see any red mark. I think it hit the bat. That's a foul ball. What are you going to get your ass back in the dugout? I hate that dude.
Bruce with Games in the House. What's up?
What's up,
Rad
man?
Brad,
Cheers.
but he has another trial for child pornography and obstruction of justice.
Oh God.
So he's done for. I mean, yeah. I mean, he's got 30 years already.
You're done already. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Dude, see the
it's
thing
getting
is,
heated.
my
It's getting
God.
out. Here they come.
It's one.
Is that Jason Veritek?
It's
is he on the
1-1
Red Sox staff?
in the bottom of the third. You go sit down. I'd plunk his fat ass.
Was that
too.
Guerrero's?
Yeah, Vlad. I'd plunk Vlad's ass without even any. Don't even bother me.
This is
We're going to talk more about MLB Brawls and stuff, and how everybody's so touchy these days. You can't even plunk somebody without hell breaking loose.
I like it. Those last guys jogging out. That's the bullpen guys where they're just kind of like,
We can actually talk about it now, because that's the thing. Look, you don't have to worry about anybody that you see readily available. Watch out for the bullpen guys, because when they come charging out, when they come sprinting out of the bullpen, these guys just, came out just to check on stuff, make sure they weren't needed. But you get the guys, as soon as that bullpen door opens and they come flying out of there, watch out, watch the F out, because you're going to see some haymakers thrown and stuff like that. Like this past weekend, what was it? We can play it. I was going to try to set it up so you can get the clip and play it. Just open up another tab and put MLB Brawl or something like that. It's the most recent one from this weekend. It's absolutely nuts. Let's see. Amir Garrett had the best fight ever with the Pirates. He told the coach, "Let me do my thing." God. Yeah, I mean, it didn't even get him that hard. Like I would have, dude. If I want to start a fight, I'm throwing it in your ear hole. I'm not throwing it in off your elbow. I'm not throwing. They tossed him.
yeah.
Get the F out of here. Up and in. I mean,
Oh, right on the elbow.
yeah, but Jesus Christ, you could have got his fat ass out of the way. He didn't even move.
Oh.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, F, and he said something. He goes like, yeah, no one's trying to hit him. Just shut the F up. Oh, yeah, no, I would have. Vasquez trying to keep just comment that. They're in the third inning.
Pretty sure he just
55
said something
pitches
about
in.
his mother there.
Angels and Manners. Is that
Yes.
Yep, that's it.
That is it.
Bogart's out there, and ain't nobody trying to bow up to him. So with fighting, with baseball and fighting, you can tell who really wants to fight and who doesn't want to fight. Most of these guys don't want to fight. I can't believe they tossed them. I cannot believe they tossed them. I didn't see anything else. Make sure you mute anything so we don't hear any ads or anything like that coming across right now.
Yeah, it's muted.
All right. And then
He's still there.
So he's still in there?
Yeah, he's still there.
They had a different guy warming up.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. All
Maybe
right.
that was him.
So what we're gonna do, courtesy of who's this? What channel did you pull up?
Let me see. Golden Sports on YouTube.
God, Golden Shower Sports on YouTube. Courtesy of them.
We can't get away from the golden showers, can we?
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this. We're gonna bring it on. And
Audio.
yeah, audio and all. I want to. The whole damn thing. I don't care. And then so here you go. This is the fight that happened over the weekend. You're gonna see some wild stuff, and you're gonna see. Don't share audio because it'll come across the system anyways. See that box in the bottom left-hand corner?
Oh yeah, it's not checked.
Okay, cool. All right, so here you go.
right-handed bullpen guys against
I
the
gotta
guys
put
at
my
the top of
headphones
their
on for this,
lineup.
we gotta-
Wance
Yeah.
was going to see these guys anyway, so it made sense at the beginning. But again, it maximizes Suarez's
right,
opportunity.
so just
to
some
get through the
basic
lineup
yada,
a few
yada,
more
yada,
times,
and then-
he has pitched
Now
out of the
that's-
pen in Salt Lake.
And he just hit.
I mean,
Winker.
right in the hip, lower.
Plunked him.
That's a plunk.
The first pitch.
Yeah.
Got service.
He's like, get him out of here, get him out of here.
Because there has already been a warning.
Yeah.
Winker.
And hell breaks
trying to
loose.
get towards
See,
Nevin.
Winkle wants to fight.
He's going after
Angels.
Nevin,
Yeah.
the coach,
Benches it
the
clear.
manager.
And just enough to
But then you see
keep
this guy
See-
come up over top.
this-
Watch him
Oh yeah.
right there.
What the hell's wrong with the feed, or is that on my end? Okay.
No, it's happening over here too on mine.
Yeah, dude. So you got just mayhem, right?
This
They're
is one
trying
where
to
you
clear it
actually
out.
had punches thrown.
Mhm.
Majority of the time, you don't get punches thrown.
That's because these guys wanted to fight. Most of the time, they don't.
And then
wanna
here comes
fight.
the bullpen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See them trucking out of there. Oh yeah. They're
They're
coming
like,
in to
all
tear
right,
shit
what's
up.
going on?
Look at it right there. Look
Right
at
there.
watch what-
But the great thing was the first guy to meet Winker
Uh-huh.
was Rendon, who's out for the rest of the year.
Yeah, he's got a cast on
He's
his
got a
hand.
cast on.
Yeah. He also is the guy that throws all the bumble gum and sunflower seeds all over the field like some piece of shit he is. We're explicit.
Yeah, I know. But like he throws his hands up in his face and stuff when he's running out there. And here's the great thing.
You
He
can
got-
mute it real quick. You can keep it playing, but just mute it.
He got 5 games
Yeah.
for this. Well, he's out for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna be able to serve that 5-game suspension until next year.
Yeah. So
Look,
you're going to see some more action here. A little bit, John, and they do not skip ahead a little bit if you don't mind. You're going to see like this kind of de-escalates and then reignites again. Here, audio again.
Oh my god.
Audio again. I mean, it's absolutely nuts. If you're watching right now, if you're watching, you can see this action right now. But if you are listening on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, wherever you enjoy and stream your podcast, and listen to the Strikeout Beer right now, go check out this brawl because it's great. It's a good 5-minute video. You know, they're trying to hold people back. You know, you got your outside entanglements. People are just like holding on to because, you know, some people actually got just rocked. They got punched.
oh yeah.
They got run over. And if you're in the
There's
middle
just
of one of these
mass
scrums,
of humanity on both
all right, you can kill the
sides.
audio again.
You felt the tensions coming.
And so what you have is a lot of the, so they're all wearing spikes. If you get caught up in the scrum, you can get hurt.
Yeah.
You can get hurt. You get stepped on, you get jumped on, you know, something like that. And of course, the umpires, they can't control a damn thing here. They couldn't even stop a nosebleed if they had to.
Oh, well, there's only 4 of them.
Yeah. Well,
So
they should be armed with tasers.
Well,
Get some
probably
tasers
not.
out and just zap them. Just, you know what? That's when they
guns.
That's when they got the damn sniper up at the with the Trent gun. We talked last week about a sniper with a dart gun
right.
in the crow's nest.
Wait for the flash to come out.
Yeah, and just start. He could have resolved like half of this. A couple of these guys hit the floor. None of them are moving another
Well,
inch.
you pop Winker before he takes the run at it, right? And you just it de-escalates the whole thing before it even gets started.
Look. It's,
right?
Here we go. They're actually showing what's it called up on the screen? Oh, this is the other fight.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's still in the game. Bases loaded. Pitch 61. This game's already gone to S. So anyway, yeah, double bird to the fans.
Yeah,
you can
he
go,
does.
sound again.
God.
Yeah.
Fast forward ahead. I think because just a hair. Just
And here in a second, you get for the first time all season, the fans out there chanting for the Angels.
oh
You
Jesus.
get a "Let's Go Angels" chant going on.
Winker's now talking to the fans here. Still
This all
trying to keep this
stemmed
thing
from a
going.
close hit to the head to Trout, and then
right, no
guy,
sounds
they
fun.
hit a Seattle player from the previous
Look,
game,
see, he's ramping up again.
which is great because the guy picking him up and carrying him away, Crawford, is the one who jumped over the top,
Yeah.
throwing punches.
Oh, bro, take it easy, bro. Come
Yeah,
on, let's
He
calm
even
down.
knows. It's like, all right, it's done.
Oh, what a snap throw! Did they get him?
Nope.
Oh man, that was
Close.
great. That was a great throw by Vasquez. So yeah, there you go. And so you got managers, you got players, you got assistants, you got any type of personnel here trying to just contain the situation. And then, of course, they go back to the replay, and it was a direct hit. It was a plunk right into the hip ass region, and I think it was tossed immediately. I didn't think it had to go any further than that. He was being tossed.
Teams had already been warned and everything like that.
Yeah.
So as soon as it happened, he was gone.
Oh, an ad.
Oh,
Ads suck.
my
Oh,
God.
Dylan Busby's
They're
in the
good.
house.
You can
What's
get rid
up,
of it. You can get rid
Dylan?
of it. Just,
Says you can take the
so-
man out of the park, but you can't take the park out of the man.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, it just kill the other thing there. But yeah. So there you go. It was a crazy brawl. Everything. Well, there's more. I guess another 10 minutes. Nah, we're good.
Yeah, that video goes on for like 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's just reruns of it back.
No. It breaks out again. So what we were showing you there from Golden Shower Sports was the actual live footage as it was captured. So then of course they have to fill it, right? They have to put in the replay. They'll show it again. They'll talk about it, and it keeps going. But as that's going on, every time they cool off just a hair,
they go right back.
Something else just ramps back up, and I actually really do like baseball fights because they're not, to me, they're not like hockey fights. They're not going to touch hockey fights, but they're better than NBA. There's no one that wants to fight other than Ron Artest in the NBA.
Ron Artest takes on the whole freaking arena.
Lizzie watched the 90s thing about that fight that day and whatnot. And it was like, oh my God. She goes, I totally forgot.
Mouse at the Palace.
and it was like the whole time I'm like, yeah, because no one's like that anymore. And on top of it, they all act like they're tough as shit, but they're all just like giant peas. Take the strongest dude in the league. Yeah, you probably don't want to mess with the most built, strongest big old dude, but the rest of them are like, I don't know, 6'8" and 114 pounds. Like you could walk up and kick Kevin Durant's legs out from under and break both of them.
I'm surprised they hadn't snapped.
Yeah, I'm like,
to be honest. I mean, he's
a great basketball player, but he's extremely skinny.
Baseball fights look like West Side Story.
there can be some of that, but like I said, when you get the bullpen where they come trucking out of there because they're looking for it. I mean, hell, it was they showed something of the Nasty Boys the other day from the Cincinnati Reds, and like it was Charlton, I think. Charlton, whatever. Anyways, so he gets walked. He's a pitcher. He gets walked, and he's pissed. He throws his bat. He's got his stupid jacket on because, your pitcher has to wear that jacket. He makes it all the way around. There's great hit into the outfield. He's going. They're holding him up at third. Don't go. He goes, nah, I'm going, bro. He rounds third and just lays out the catcher. A freaking starting pitcher comes across the plate, lays out the catcher. And oh my God, it was absolutely insane.
They don't make them like they used to.
They don't.
That's
they
for sure.
don't.
Malice at the Palace was nuts. It was, dude. It was insane.
I would have just attacked Ron Artest's ass. F it. You know what I mean? But
all of Detroit tried to take him on.
Yeah. Yeah. There's only been a couple good fights in the NBA, and they're all old. There's nothing that's been great.
You got to go check out the stuff from like your 80s, like your mid to late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Just go watch an old Pistons game when the Bad Boys were there, right?
Yeah.
Bill Lambier and them. You've got Lambier kicking guys in the nuts, and
they were so dirty. Like all the players were so dirty. Like they're cheap shotting each other at free throws, like just elbowing each other in the balls and stuff. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Like I think one of the best ones I saw, I think it was Lambier. He kicked Bird in the nuts, and they pulled Bird away, and he's got the basketball. He turns, he just chunks it at him.
They just throw his balls at each other and stuff. I'm like,
and Lambier's just sitting there laughing because he's like, I got you.
Yeah. It's definitely obviously a different time and whatnot. You don't want to see that kind of stuff anyways. And not to mention, let's be honest, there's a reason that these guys play basketball, because they did the Oklahoma drill and realized football is not my sport.
Not my thing.
I'm just going to shoot shots. Nothing against basketball. I love watching basketball, and I really enjoyed the NBA Finals. I take that back. I didn't enjoy them at all. It was a terrible officiating fiasco. You knew who was going to win, but the Celtics did do it to themselves. But on to another sport where the fighting is great, crisp, and fantastic. The Colorado Rockies tear down the Stanley Cup and dent it the first 5 seconds they get it in their hands as they're going for their team photo.
That's probably because they're not good on the ice. Why would the baseball team be on the ice?
Did I say Rockies?
You did.
You know what? All I could think was Upama in my head. What is the Colorado Rockies? I go, no, that's not right. So the Colorado Avalanche won the Stanley Cup. Was it 6 games?
6 games.
6 games against some spare team. I don't know, the Tampa Bay Lightning or something.
The 2-time defending Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning.
I really thought they could have came back. But
dude, if they win that game 6, it's over.
Yeah. They were, oh man. They had Colorado. They had Colorado in such a tough spot, but they fought through and they came back, and it was really good. It really was. I watched the entire finals. Me and Hit were chatting pretty much the whole time, really enjoying ourselves. Liked the action. He didn't really have a team in it, neither did I, but we were sitting there still just watching it, and I thought it was fine. Now, he didn't like the officiating, but I was like, they kept it rather even, I thought. I thought it was fine. And just good times are had all around, and I thought it was fantastic. It was good. But once they won, I was like, all right, that's it. I'm going to bed. I'm not sitting around for the Kate's the cup skate. but I did watch the handshake line.
Right.
Yeah. So that's it. Won a Stanley Cup. I won the Manly Cup. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Elstud, probably best fight in MLB I can remember recently was, and not to sound like a homer, but Odor versus Bautista.
That wasn't a fight. No, that was a cheap shot.
Yeah.
You had one guy that wanted to throw a punch, and the other guy that didn't think it was a punch coming.
Yeah.
That wasn't a fight. Yeah, no, I always say that too. I go,
his other favorite fight was where that Rangers fan blindsided the Lightning fan.
that was some cheap shot of the year, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and with the Bautista
You
thing,
can tell where Jay's coming from.
I remember sitting there. I was sitting in that living room. I was sitting in the den watching the game, and the Rangers were falling apart.
Yeah,
falling apart, and error after error after mistake after mistake, bad pitch, error, bad pitch. And then all of a sudden, I mean, the tide's already turned. I'm sitting there like, this game is over.
It's over.
And I'm like, Bautista's going to knock one out. I go, he's going to jack one. I go, this place is going to go freaking nuts. It's going to blow up. And dude, that swing, I go, it's gone. There's no question at all. He might have hit it through the damn roof. And then when the bat flip came, I go, oh,
buddy.
I was like, I like that bat flip.
Dude, I love a good bat flip.
I do. I don't care.
Direct eye contact's in the house. What's going on?
They did the whole, the bat flip thing, but now you can throw the bat wherever you want. They don't care anymore.
Yeah.
But it was a kind of a bigger thing, I guess, 10 years ago. And and then it gets on base later again, or was it the following season? I think it was the following season.
It might have been.
I think it was the following season.
Yeah.
So following season,
he took offense to the way he slid in the second.
Bautista goes into second. I guess, I don't know. The guy's a little perturbed.
He slid towards me. Yeah, he's trying to break up the play.
Yeah, it's called baseball.
Hey, moron.
And so Bautista gets up. I was going to call him Fernando. What the hell is that dude's name?
Odor.
I know it's a stupid name. Anyway, so he shoves him with the glove. He's got his hand in the glove, and he shoves him off. Bautista away from him. And then sucker punch. That was a great punch. And the glasses shoot off his face and all that kind of stuff. But let me tell you, that was the worst thing that ever happened to the Rangers. And I'll tell you why.
It's been all downhill since then.
It's been downhill since then. Two, they gave him a horse and like a massive contract, and he never hit anything again. Not a player, not a baseball, nothing.
He's playing on the Yankees now.
Yeah, he went over there. He still can't play for crap. Can't hit a damn nothing. So anyways, that was a terrible day in Ranger baseball.
Yeah. It was considered disrespectful because people would do that bat flip. Yeah, it was. And
hey, you know what? You know how you don't get a bat flip?
Don't let him hit a home run.
There you go.
Throw a better pitch.
Throw it past him. Don't throw a freaking good
Don't throw a meatball.
Don't throw a meatball out there in the middle of a play-in game.
Chunking beach balls up there.
Dude, I mean, no one sucks here but you. You're the one that sucks. You're the guy that let him hit it out. You throw it past him, you strike him out. He ain't bat flipping. He's throwing that bat.
That's the thing that kills me. Like, so you got this sport here in baseball, right? And it's okay to retaliate against a guy because he was better than you the last time.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, hit a home run off me the last time, and you looked at me like, suck it.
Hey,
so now I'm gonna plunk you.
I just want to see him one of those do like, next time they jack one out 450 feet to deep center field. They're like, ha ha.
I mean,
I'd moonwalk the first, just flipping a double birds and just saying you suck the whole time. Actually, I wouldn't. I'm just basic. I'm just.
I guess the equivalent would be like if a cornerback got beat, the next time the guy goes out there to run to catch a pass, you just clothesline his ass. Just
play the damn game. I've stopped being a little bitch, but yeah. Hey, you're paid to play the game. Hey, I don't mind bad flips. I don't mind it at all. And you know what? If you can't take it, throw it past him. You know what I mean? And just like when the batters get all pissed about stuff, hit the damn ball.
That's it.
Hit it. You want to throw a fit? You want to do this, do that? I mean, there's solutions. Do something. Do something. That's that's the solution to all this. Why in the hell are you mad because you couldn't? I mean, listen, and that's the problem, right? Everybody like sucks at stuff and they get all pissed off because they suck at stuff. That's not the other guy's problem. It's your problem. You suck.
Right.
Play the game. Exactly. Get good. That's what everybody, that's what everybody should say. Like, as the bat flip going on, get good.
Do better.
As he trots the first. They're like, he stood there too long admiring that home run. I mean, hell, it was 450 feet. I mean, hell, that's a hell of a distance.
Pretty damn impressive if you ask me.
It wasn't like a low lining, hit the foul pole at the base of the, you know what I mean? It snuck in at 299.
You got people out there in canoes trying to get that ball. I mean,
Not even kidding. Not even
it's
kidding.
ridiculous.
I don't get it. I really don't. But yeah, no, the whole, like, I love baseball. I do. And I love watching baseball. But yeah, some of this stuff that's just crazy. Like, but for me though, if you depends on the inning or how I'm feeling, yeah, I'd plunk that guy. I just hit him for no reason. Like, I feel like you got to set a tone.
You're like, it's the first inning, first batter. Yeah, just plunk him. I don't like the way he stepped up the bat.
Whiz one behind his head.
See, that's where you get in the trouble. Don't do that.
No,
you know,
just
if you're gonna do it,
wild pitch it. Because then it's
then
early
throw it
game
low.
jitters.
Throw it low. Don't throw it up towards the head.
Throw it 9 feet in the air and 8 feet outside or inside.
I don't think the math works there.
No. Yeah. I'm telling you, it works. Just don't hit them. Don't come close to their head.
Yeah.
But yeah, some guys, they deserve it right in the ear hole. Like, I don't have a problem with just zinging one in there because they'll get out of the way. I mean,
They can't always.
I mean,
Look at Tony Gwynn. Ended his career.
throw a little slower. Don't throw the 98. Throw the 94. Take a little bit. Gaylord Perry never hit anyone. Look it up. And I'm not looking. You look it up. I don't. Why the hell would I look it up?
You're not the boss of me.
Cool thing.
Like, yeah, thanks. Look it up. I think you got the wrong impression about the show. This isn't like a fact-finding mission that we're on.
We're not taking requests.
Oh, yeah. Look this up on the internet.
No.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Jesus. All right, let's check all this. All right, and we got Dylan in there. I just wanted to make sure I made we're going to hand out bingo cards one of these weeks. It's going to involve some random stuff. We got TJ in studio next week though.
We do?
Yeah, he's going to join us because L Stud couldn't make the Cowboy picks.
Okay.
So we got TJ joining us next week in studio. I said, come on in. We're going to set up. We're going to talk. I was like, but I need you to have a couple drinks.
Maybe bring a little personality with you or something.
I didn't tell him that part.
Oh, okay.
I figured the drinks might loosen him up. I'm going to start feeding him drinks as soon as he gets here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell him to bring Sam to drive his ass home.
There you go. Dylan, terrible idea. It is. We did not say it was a good idea. We just said we're doing it.
He's got more personality and whatnot, 5 minutes of your show than he's got for, like, I don't know, like at the eternity of Strikeout Beer.
He knows nothing about football. Okay. So he's a typical Cowboys fan.
Oh, we got to get Dylan on. Are we going to get Philly on? Because we're trying to get a bunch of people from all random teams and whatnot. But yeah,
I mean, if you're giving me the option between Dylan and Philly, I think you know the answer to that.
it's got to be Philly.
Right,
'Cause
obviously.
we don't want some Georgia resident weighing in on the Philadelphia.
Philly,
what I mean?
yeah.
Have you ever been to Pennsylvania? Like, is it just his team?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Open mouth, pour whiskey.
Does he know where the Eagles play at?
Could you tell me the name? What's the name of the stadium?
Can you show me on a map?
That's how I find everything. I look it up on a map.
Yeah, brews with games. Having drinks is a prerequisite. It is.
Yeah, you have to.
As you're going to join us to do the Steelers schedule.
Mm-hmm. Parker was trying to get in on that too. I was like, well, maybe we'll have a nice little 4-way. I don't know. We'll talk. We'll figure it out.
We got to figure out when we're bringing Parker on for our Over the Top.
Oh yeah, I'm not watching that movie.
Yes, you are.
You should just make it a nerd thing because I don't want to do it.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
I'm in. See Parker. I'm in. The Devil's 4-way. We might do it.
Dylan wouldn't raise my kids there.
He's raising them in Georgia though, which is, I guess, cool.
I mean,
didn't they take a bunch of jobs out of Atlanta because of, I don't know, beliefs or something like that and shipped them out?
They took the NBA All-Star game out of there once.
That's what it was.
Because the bathroom.
They said something about bathrooms, and they're like, they took it out of the most diverse area and put it in Colorado. God, yeah, the NBA is stupid.
There's a lot of breweries in Colorado. A lot of beer.
Yeah. All right, on your crazy list of stuff to talk about, let's get after it because we're 35 minutes in. We have Rad Brad joining us here in 24 minutes, people. We're going to go through the Cincinnati Bengals 2022 schedule with him. He's going to make his picks, and so am I, and we're gonna talk about him, see how it goes.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I cannot wait for that discussion.
I can tell.
So, did you catch the huge game by Moria Jefferson this week? WNBA.
I can't
the
remember
revenge game.
I can't remember the team she plays on.
Well, she plays for the Minnesota Lynx, and they
came back on the Aces.
Huh?
Was it the Aces?
No, sir.
That was the last week.
She got it. She won in her revenge game against the Dallas Wings. They won 92-64.
Oh,
she came.
Is that why we know that name? Because she used to play here, right?
She used to play here.
And that's why
she came in clutch with the fourth triple double in the WNBA this year. not hers, but just in the league.
Yeah, I
With-
understand what you're saying.
With an impressive stat line of 13 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists.
Hey.
Crushing it out there.
It's a triple double. I don't
That's
care how you
right.
call it. Yeah, no, I didn't catch it. I was busy. I had plumbing leaks. Otherwise, I'd be glued to the TV.
I'm shocked you weren't locked in on this because this was
Every time you bring
this
up a
was a
WNBA,
huge revenge game.
every time you bring up a WNBA game, I am ready and locked and loaded. But no, this week I've just been so busy.
And this month we have seen a huge increase in the number of triple doubles in the WNBA. There's been 4 total this year.
Triple doubles.
Triple doubles.
Okay,
3 just in this month.
just in June.
Just in June.
I guess that's over because
It's the rise of the WNBA.
I think
It's
that
coming back.
we were talking about how we could make the WNBA a better place. I don't think we got that thing clipped or sent off to the WNBA because
I'll make
he
sure
goes,
we get
"Oh,
that.
just this week." Sure. What? Did you say something? Or did you say something?
I didn't say anything.
Well, who the hell just made that noise?
It was Alan.
Was it him?
Yeah.
Okay. What were you saying?
Something came out of his mic.
Oh.
I didn't say anything.
He must have made a noise. 'Cause I
I'm
know I was
fighting through the
silent.
breathing. Like it's like his mic is lined up with that one nostril that works.
I only
And
got
it's,
one.
It's working overtime right now because he's got it.
It's working real
I
hard.
only
It's just
have
sit-
one
And
that works.
it's not lined up with his mouth, it's lined up with that nostril. So you just hear the whole,
Yeah.
I love
um,
whenever he has the sniffles too.
I'm telling you, I said it last week that the WNBA, there's certain like was it the Aces, Vegas Aces?
Yeah.
The Aces, right? That's the team you bet on. You bet on them and you bet on the over every single time. You're going to win a ton of money. And
Except
so,
for last week when they gave up
that was the only time.
the largest comeback in WNBA history.
Yep, they just had a problem. Vegas called and said, "Hey, man, we got to listen.
The fix is in.
ladies, we need some help from you."
Ladies. I gotta tell you. And here's the other fun fact about that: Moria Jefferson is the second shortest player to ever have a triple double.
She 5'2".
She's 5'6".
Ooh, I was gonna say 6. Oh my god, I was gonna say 6, but I went
5'6".
even lower.
And of course, I mean, everybody knows Tamika Johnson is the shortest player in WNBA history with a triple double, coming in at
5'2".
5'3".
Oh,
Come
3.
on.
Damn it.
You should know this.
Oh.
This is common knowledge, sir.
So, anyways, I just want to give you a little background or whatever. Ever since that crazy upset, and then they were forced to overtime Saturday night. The Aces are back on track. So they won Monday.
Okay.
They play tonight at 9 p.m. against the Storm on the road, that is. And so, but they go on a hell of a streak here. They got to go on like 5 road games, and then they'll be back at home. So I think they're back on their winning ways.
You think so?
My smart money, my money is on the Aces
On the Aces, you got to show us this.
and the over. I mean,
that's why you take the over in everything, Rapid Dave.
I'm telling you.
Always bet the over, especially when it comes to basketball.
Between that and, like I said, they've hit it more times than any other team in the WNBA. Any game that they're involved in, they're going to hit over. So go back and watch last week's show. I can't remember if it's a late show or the regular show when we talked about it, but check it out.
It was good time.
Absolutely. We figured out how to make sure we get equal pay for the ladies of the
Yes.
WNBA.
That's right.
People thought we were crazy too. Like a lot of people on Twitter did not think.
Well, a lot of people thought, Ben Franklin was crazy, but electricity.
I don't think anybody said he was crazy. Tesla was crazy. Didn't they think Nikolai Tesla was nuts and then Ben Franklin wasn't? Francis?
I don't know.
All right, cool.
Huh.
All right. What else you got?
So we got that going for us.
Oh, it's 20 minutes away,
did-
folks.
Did you see the contract extension for Terry McLaurin?
Yeah, I got 70. How many million?
3 years, 71 million.
Ooh, cool. 71 million.
With a guarantee of 28 million. Or not guarantee, signing bonus of 28 million.
Yeah.
The biggest signing bonus ever given to a wide receiver.
I mean, he's going
And
to be.
he's now a top 5 paid wide receiver in the league.
Well,
Do you agree with him being a top 5 paid wide receiver?
I was going to ask you about that too, if you thought the contract was fair, because you love Terry McLaurin. For
And you
me,
don't?
I do. I'm a big fan.
Okay.
Big fan. Is he top 5 talent? Yeah, sure. Why not? Anybody could argue with it. I mean, he's just stuck on a bad team. He's in Washington, or he plays for the Washington Commanders.
Commanders.
Yeah, there you go. Washington Commanders. They've been through a ton of. He's been through so many quarterbacks and whatnot the last 3 years. 2 years, 3 years. How long has he been in the league? 3 years.
3, I think it is.
And he's sure, right? He's sure-handed. He can run routes. He can do everything he needs to do. He's a phenomenal player. I really do enjoy watching him play and watching him cook a little bit down there. Yeah, sure. The rate's going up, right? Pay these guys their money. I'm more of a, hey, pay the player. You're making a ton of money throughout the league. You have plenty of it. Now, I think they should raise the limit up a little bit. I think they, give these teams more ability to spend money so that they can pay their players.
Well, the
shelf
salary
life-
cap is going up.
Well, I'm just saying
every year.
they have to keep it going up because of the fact that the shelf life for these players are so limited. They've already worked their entire life to get here, and now this is like kind of where you run the risk of getting hurt and a bad injury. Scary Terry ain't on the field no more.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And what's he going to do? His whole life he's always known was football. You know, and most of these guys have stuff like that. Now, there's ones that folks that go back and they get their degree while they're playing or something like that. So they're like, hey, I got my business degree, I got this and that. I mean, hell, even tell them communications and things like that. So I'm all for it. Pay the man his money, but he's setting up the road to where you're going to see some crazy contracts. Coming up, and not by your superstars, but by your mid-level guys. They're going to be commanding and asking for like absurd amount of money. Unfortunately, some teams might just say no.
Well, but some teams are going to say yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. Like, if you don't want to pay it, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But this team wants me and they're going to pay it.
Maybe.
Right? You're going to get that team that's desperate, that's trying to rebuild.
You can throw
They're
a rock
trying
and
to
hit a
get
good
some
receiver,
people out there. Well,
they hit a good receiver. I'm not saying Scary Terry is. You throw a rock, you can hit a Scary Terry.
You cannot throw a
I'm talking
rock right now and hit a receiver.
I'm talking about. Could you look over at him?
I'm just looking.
I'm saying in general though, like I'm talking mid-level, not top tier, not tier 1 or tier 2. You're talking tier 3, tier 4, middle of the pack kind of guy.
So Elstad just brought it up. I think Christian Kirk already did that to the wide receiver market. Got a huge payday for the Jags this year after being the number 3, 4 receiver. Is he, or was it just a matter of there was just a lot of really good guys ahead of him, right? Is he just someone who's, once you put him on a team where he's the head dog, essentially, is he now going to excel?
No, he's a
you don't think so?
Receiver. Yeah, he can make
he's a
some big
speed
plays.
guy.
He's a speed guy. Do I see him doing anything crazy? No, I don't. Not hell no. So no. That to me is nuts. I do like Christian Kirk, but he's a guy that we drafted in like the 10th round.
Right, but he was also like the 3rd or 4th option on that team. Right. He's going on a team where he's not the 3rd or 4th option.
What team's he on?
The Jags.
The Jaguars. So who do we got in front of him? Can we get the depth chart for the Jaguars real quick?
Yeah, we can. You looking it up?
I'll do it without both of us sitting there bogging it down.
Okay. Well, you've got.
So we got Christian. Oh, he's slotted as number 1.
Yeah.
Equal with Marvin Jones and Zay Jones.
Yeah.
Back behind him is Laviska, Chenault, Treadwell.
Chenault, yeah, I like Chenault actually better than I do
Austin William,
Zay Jones.
Man, I'm a Marvin Jones guy. I've really liked.
I like Marvin Jones, but he's getting up there in the years.
Yeah.
Peasy's in the house. What's going on,
Peasy?
brother? That's right, Peasy. You made it. The show can start now. Hit the intro music.
Give me who's going to be more productive this year. I mean, Zay Jones got the body for a receiver,
but he's had it and he hasn't done anything.
Oh, he hadn't anybody around him. Is Sunshine going to throw him the ball this year, or he's going to get the ball to him?
No.
Zay Jones was up in Buffalo last year, right? Being like the 4th, 5th, 6th option.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. He's never been in the top 3.
No.
And now there he is. You talking about Christian Kirk like he was the 3rd option, but you don't give that same kind of credit to Zay Jones.
Zay Jones was the number 1 option back in Oakland. Back when they were Oakland.
Oh, hell.
With Derek Carr.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus, 5 years ago, whatever that was. Come on, man. You kidding?
No, I'm not. That's
I said
facts.
You're playing with
facts.
Playing with that stupid stuff.
Elsa, not very impressive lineup. It's not, but
no, I mean it's Jacksonville.
Someone's got to be the top dog there.
Yeah,
and why not Christian Kirk?
I mean, I'm pretty much avoiding anybody from the Jags. I mean, I don't even think I'll draft my boy this year. Hell's a running back out there, little fella. Damn, I can't think of his name.
James Robinson.
Yeah,
he's recovering from an injury.
I love him, but yeah, I can't do it. He's on the injury. There's no way I can do it. I just can't touch him this year. Yeah. He's one of those avoidables.
He's still going to do
so anyways, but yeah, no, Christian Kirk getting that much money, I am not a fan of, but paying my guy Scary Terry, I'm a fan of that money. Pay him. He's worth every dollar.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, cool. That's cool. Did you hear about the big boxing match coming up?
Is it Ryan Francis and what's his name, Talking Muffin?
I would pay to see that.
Etienne or whatever his name is. No, that's not him.
Travis Etienne?
He's the backup out there.
Yeah. Oh no, he's the starter now.
Wait, hold on. Who's the boxing? It's a boxing match between
We're talking. I want to former.
It's football players.
Former NFL running backs.
Hold on, I'm trying to because I saw it on the ticker when I was watching.
Two guys during a certain point in time during their career, one of them more than the other was considered the best back in the league.
Damn it, I can't think of his name. I don't know. Just tell me.
One of them is known for
Dude, just tell me.
for
We got
beating.
15 minutes.
Well, I got
14
I
minutes.
got plenty of time. Adrian Peterson.
I was going to say Peterson, but I was like, no, there's no way. He's too old.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, because
But
I almost said Adrian Peterson. I was like thinking about it.
he
and
was
I
in the league
watching
last year.
I was watching the league. He's in the league every year.
He's
He can
not
still
this year right
perform.
now.
I mean,
And does LB help you out?
nah, I don't know who that is.
What if I said Cuddles?
Nick?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's it.
But
Just tell me who it
LB
is.
and Cuddles. Put it together.
Damian Thomason. I don't know.
So sick and tired of your crap.
I'm sick and tired of this guessing game.
Le'Veon Bell.
Oh, that's right. Lev Bell's going to do it. That's cool. Yeah, man. They're both in phenomenal shape, but they're way
They
past their
are.
prime. Lev Bell's younger, though, right? By like 10 years?
I don't know if it's 10 years, but
It's a substantial amount of time. I'm actually kind of interested in this. Is this a pay-per-view event?
I don't know. I just know it's
Oh, you
going to
just
take
knew the
place on the
names?
30th,
Okay.
July 30th, out at the Bitcoin, crypto.com arena.
Where the hell's that?
I think that's LA.
You think so, or you know?
I think so.
Oh God! All right.
You mean to look it up?
Not
Let me
really. We
look it
don't want to
up.
bog down any more than we are. God, we're on fire.
.com.
So who do you got winning that fight there?
Yeah,
Francis?
that's LA. That's what I told you.
The younger guy.
All right.
Okay, Francis, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Hell, if Frank Gore can
Do you
it,
know
these
who
guys
either
can do
one
it
of
too.
those people are?
Absolutely not.
Just sucks that AP isn't in so much debt that he's. What? I didn't understand. What is he in that much debt? What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
And what the hell's Lev Bell doing? You know, what I mean, these guys were in the league not too long ago. Hell, Lev Bell was in the league last year, wasn't he?
I don't think he's.
I think
Well,
played for
no, he
Kansas
was with
City
the
or something
Chiefs,
like that.
And then he burned that bridge.
Damn, these guys got to chill out. They got to chill. They got to chill with that money. Got to chill with that money and that crazy ass attitude. I don't know.
Okay, so if you had to take a guess,
Oh, Alan just figured something out. You see him light up. What?
at what Adrian Peterson's net worth is.
Oh, if he's boxing Lev Bell, it's probably negative $500,000.
Well, it's not negative,
Oh,
but
$4. $45.
I mean, you're close with the $4
mil,
4 million.
4 million. Jesus, and
His
he's doing
net
this?
worth is
Negative
$4
4
million.
million. I'm telling you, Alan's mic wire is triggering. What's wrong with his mic wire?
I don't hear anything.
I think he keeps touching it.
No, it's
What's wrong,
What's
Francis?
wrong?
Francis is leaving.
No,
Said F
he's gonna
this.
fix it. Whoa!
Done with this
sir.
crap.
Don't be like that. Oh yeah, because it keeps. Yeah, I didn't do it because I'm like, I'm not the tech guy. I'm like, here's your
You're
effing
not?
microphone.
You're IT
Here's your
Dave.
wire. Yeah, no, I'm not doing everything I used to do. I ain't got time for that stuff. I
This
work.
is ridiculous.
I work for a living.
Since when?
All right. So what do we think about this Tony Hop?
I'm liking it.
Yeah.
It's pretty delicious.
Francis, little top off.
no, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, well,
Lizzie, top off. Francis saves the day. Yeah, there you go. This fighting thing, I'm interested, but I won't pay for it. So if someone streams it on TikTok or Instagram or something like that, and I'm sitting there,
It's not a mead. It's an IPA.
no, it's IPA. And so if someone's streaming on something like that, if I'm sitting there with nothing to do and I got nothing else going on and I happen to scroll past it, I might watch it.
Okay.
But I'd be interested to kind of watch it, but just not like
Well,
that.
Frank Gore recently made his boxing debut.
Oh, he got knocked out.
No, he knocked the guy out, I thought.
I thought Frank Gore did the knocking, or
Yeah, that's what I just said.
the knocking. He got knocked out part. Jesus, I got problems over here. I know,
Let's
right?
see
I'm starting
here.
to sniffle too. What the hell's going on? You got allergies? This guy always has. I'm not.
When do I not?
I'm
Yeah,
not-
he won.
He's like, I'm not.
He
sick.
won with a knockout.
I'm not sick. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
on.
Frank Gore won with
And
a
all of a sudden
knockout.
now I'm sniffling.
That's what I thought. You got me over here questioning
Yeah,
myself.
it's me.
Guy, who did he knock out? I can't remember.
Larry McDavid.
I don't think so.
No.
Some little fella. Didn't he beat up Chris Hart or something like that?
Deron Williams,
Who the hell's that?
former NBA player.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah,
All right. Good stuff.
yeah. Not sure. I'm not sure what round it was either.
Third round.
There we go. Third round.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Don't care.
Don't care.
I got a question. We got 9 minutes before we bring a Rad Brad. Listen, folks, we got 9 minutes before we bring a Rad Brad in,
Okay.
and I want to bring it down to David McDavid. Shut up, Horton.
Mm.
Horton, I got to bring you on for He was the other guy I was going to bring on for like possible Cowboy talk or something like that. But we're going to bring you in.
We're gonna bring in like 7 people for the Cowboy schedule.
No, but I'm going to bring him in for something else. Like it's going to be another like, hey,
the OU schedule.
Come on in. Let's just talk about fantasy and some other stuff like that. We'll have it. It'll be like a later night type thing or whatever. We're kind of sitting there and we'll have a chance to talk and chat it up and stuff like that. Gore last exhibition NBA player. Oh yeah. So I've been talking about I keep trying to like low rent this place up a little bit more. Like I always like there's conveniences that I'm not allowed to have in the house.
Okay.
And I didn't know if you guys have ever had this or know what I'm talking about. You guys are familiar with the technology TV tray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what a TV? I mean, I know you do. It comes with your trailer. Do you know what a TV tray is?
Yeah, my grandma used to have them.
So you don't have them.
No, we don't have them.
I don't have any.
Do you eat dinner? Hold on, I'll get to you. Do you eat dinner at your house or at
Yeah,
your
I eat at home.
Well, I mean, hell, some people don't. My brother, he eats out every damn day. So wait, do you eat dinner every day, like at your dinner table? Or do you eat like maybe there's an island or something like that where there's chairs, or do you eat in front of on the couch, or where do you eat dinner every day?
Do you
where
eat
do you
in
consider
bed? No, we don't eat in bed.
I was going to ask. I was like, I can't remember last time I ate something in bed. I mean, I can't remember last time I had like, I don't know, nachos in bed.
But I mean, we kind of wherever, like, kind of depends on the mood that we're in. Like, if we actually want to like have a conversation, then we'll sit at the dinner table and eat.
Mm-hmm.
Or we'll just like plop on the couch. And I guess we sort of have a dinner or a TV tray in a sense. It's like a side table.
Okay. Yeah. So you pull the table around or something like that.
Yeah. Hannah pulls that in front of her, and I just, I don't know, I'm a slob. And
well, that's my issue, right? We have this effing, I don't know, couch that's like, I don't know how to explain the couch that we have. It's just different.
Or TV tray, sir. That was a dining room table at my grandparents' house. There is so much disrespect.
You used to always have that little rack that was right there. There's the trays or whatever, right? Like even my mom even has that. Well, I mean, that's not saying anything. But anyway,
whiskey coming in those bitties.
So your trailer.
Don't ever say that again, Rapid Dave.
So, anyways, it's like you're sitting there. You're just like today. I just wanted to have my little Chick-fil-A wrap and sit there on the couch and just turn on the TV. Well, I got like it's on my lap. I'm trying to fiddle around with the dressing and everything else. I'm like, where the hell? And I want to pull the coffee table my way because everything's spring loaded here, right? So if I pull the coffee table an inch, the candles fall over, the picture frames fall over, shit's a mess. And I'm like, and Tyler used to come in there and eat, but he just sat on the floor. He didn't give a damn. He just sits on the floor, pulls up like the
crisscross applesauce right up to the freaking.
He just sits right there,
the table.
But for me, I'm like, I can't sit there and eat. And like now, I got to go to the table.
Because if you get down, you're not getting up.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
That ain't happening.
And so if I sit on my couch or whatever, I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh, I can't really. It's on my lap. I don't want it on my freaking lap. So I was like, damn it. But Lizzie, she won't let me have that kind of stuff in the house. So yeah, it's either move shit around or like a side table that I swing around. But I also thought about Jake from the ticket, right? You got one of those trays for your car.
For his car, yeah.
You got one of those for your steering wheel?
No, I don't.
No? You probably eat more in your car than you do at home, though, right?
No.
Not anymore?
No.
Like 5 years ago, I think that's an accurate statement. You ate more meals in your car than you did anywhere else. Guaranteed.
No.
I don't know if that's right.
I do.
I don't know, buddy.
I'm doing the math right now.
Well, breakfast was always in the car.
Not always, but a lot of times.
And then we'd have lunch together. So technically that's out of the car.
We were downstairs watching Maury.
All right. And then of course you had dinner probably at the house or something.
We're either downstairs watching Maury or at the buffet where the palm trees grow.
Yeah. What you need is a coffee table book about coffee tables. If you don't have a coffee table, the book becomes a coffee table.
It's fantastic. What a great idea.
Hostile Dots in the house. What's up?
Hostile, what's up?
Cheers.
Bro?
Take a drink.
Yeah, cheers, man. Oh, we missed some bits from Whiskey. Thanks so much, Whiskey.
I acknowledged it.
Oh my God. But so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, well, what the hell am I? And it's like,
but why can't you have TV tray?
Lizzie won't let me.
Why?
She don't want them in the house.
Yeah, they're considered trashy.
What does she have to do?
I can't even bring another woman in this house, much less get a TV tray in here.
Well, I get
There's a couple things that aren't allowed in the house.
I get the other, right?
Pretty much the same.
That's it. They're both trashy.
You're eating off of either one.
I'm bringing a nice girl home. Holy shit! What's up with the carpet with those glasses?
I don't know. Did you hear what I said?
What?
I said you're eating off of either one.
Yeah. Maybe that's what we need. We need to bring one of those models in, and then there's like sushi on top of them or something like that, and it's like a buffet thing or whatever. Yeah. What do you call it? Oh God.
53 millionaires around TV, around a TV watching the Super Bowl.
Just tell us. Just tell us.
Bruce was Kansas Dallas Cowboys. It was.
Yeah, the TV trays find a way to multiply. You never just have one. I swear to God, I would only get one because Lizzie doesn't want to use one. She doesn't need one, but for me, I gotta have one.
They typically come in like a 4-pack if you buy them,
which I don't want that either. I don't want 4 of those things sitting around the house. I'll throw out 3.
Well, they have a nice little stand.
I don't want the stand. I don't want the
side.
stand. No, I have limits to my trashiness, and my trashiness is one TV stand.
He'll keep his family tree in a straight line.
Yeah.
But he's not going to bring a TV tray in his house.
Only one TV tray, not more than one. Get a cool one, the old metal. That's what I want. I want the old metal kind. Like Lizzie has all these old school like candlesticks, these brass candlesticks and shit. Like stuff my mom used to have in her house like 30 years ago.
So you just need to tell her it's vintage.
That's what I need to do. I think I just need to say, oh, this is a wall decorative or whatever. But then one day I pop it out and it goes into and I'm sitting there with like a plate of food or whatever.
You got a TV dinner.
That's where I eat.
You're eating your Salisbury steak.
We had everybody over, like a couple weeks ago, and it was like packed house, man. 8 kids. Hell, they all multiplied. There's like a ton of them, and so I'm like, well, I'm just gonna sit in the living room. They're all at the table having fun, whatever. And they're in the island, the table, all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I'm gonna sit on the couch, and it's like sitting there like an asshole, just trying to eat my taco. You know what I mean? I'm like, God, dog. Yeah, metal kind with wheels. I don't know about the wheels. I'm in on the metal kind though. All right.
I bet you can find a way to 3D print one.
Rad Brad, I sent you the link on what's it called? Facebook. If you want to hop in here real quick, so as soon as I see you pop up, I'm sorry I didn't have any other way to really send it to you, so I sent you a Facebook message about an hour and some change ago. I'm glad to see that you're checking those frequently. About 2 more minutes, we got Rad Brad joining us. We're gonna go through the Cincinnati Bengals schedule. There he is. So yeah, he was ready, sitting by, ready to roll. Let's see. I bet you can find a 3D print. Yeah, 3D.
Do it.
I'm gonna start socking people.
3D print one.
No, why would I 3D print? It costs less to just buy one. How much could they possibly cost?
I don't know.
Get them at Walmart. The founder, we have the founder of TikTok joining us. He's back for more. That's why. Why do you think Francis is here? Francis only comes over when Rad
We
Brad
haven't seen
shows
Francis in 6 months.
I'm telling you.
All of a sudden, Rad Brad's on and Francis is here.
I tried to like sneak it in too. I'm like, oh yeah, guys, we got Rad Brad joining us, and all of a sudden he goes, "I'll be there tomorrow, man."
Yeah, he texts. He's like, "Are you coming over?" Francis is like, "Yeah, I'm coming over." Like I've been here the last few months.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, what if you told Lizzie you can buy the TV tray at Target?
It'd have to be in that section, that one section where all the.
It's going to be in the furniture section.
No, not the basic furniture. No one shops in the basic furniture section of Target. You got to go. What's that? What's the name of that place with like the people from the Waco show or whatever?
Chip and JoJo.
Is that who they are? It's a fancy section of Target.
Okay.
Is that it?
I don't know. I'm just looking. I just Googled it.
You're asking the one that
you can get one for $11.
he lives at Walmart.
So. $11.
Yeah.
But is it Chip and JoJo?
I doubt it.
I'm
It just says TV tray, natural wood.
No, and it's not natural wood. It's probably plywood or like laminate put on top of it. But yeah, if it comes from them and they say it's cool, then I'll have one by next week.
Chip and Joanne.
Is it Chip and Joanne? Is that what that show is? What the hell is it called?
I don't know. I don't.
What if you bought some chrome ones that cost $304?
Chrome.
You sure you're not looking at rims?
It's on Wayfair.
Oh,
and the cool part is you put them, just slap them right onto the car too.
These ones are $304. So you'd be like, look, it's an investment.
All right, folks, it's that time. We're at the top of the hour, 8 p.m. Central Time. And you know what that means? That means special guest Rad Brad is jumping in with us. We're going to talk some Bengals, go through the lineup, and I have a couple extra questions for Rad Brad before we get to it, and then we'll talk some Cincy Bengals football. Are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm looking up the schedules.
Ring him in. Because,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, bring this guy, he operates high dollar. You got to bring at least a $5 bill to the table to get this guy going.
Bitcoin.
Let's welcome to the stage, Mr. Rad Brad. Hi, buddy.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
How I see you dressed down for us today.
No. It's a Bengals
shirt on.
Got my Shooter McPherson shirt.
Yeah, he's ready.
Okay.
Like
I was gonna go all out, but
maybe like a nice suit with a Bengals tie or something. I expected. I don't know.
That.
Yeah.
I didn't even do that. Like Lizzie was like, "Hey, don't forget your koozie. Don't forget this and that." And I'm like, I'm in here with like a brutal shirt, like I always am.
I think your koozie is on the kitchen counter in there.
Yeah, she threw it out there.
She threw it out there.
Kind of shirt is that kind of shirt is rad. Yeah, it's
it's like
pretty
an
rad.
80s style with the kicker, and it's pretty badass.
You know who you need to follow on Twitter is Shooter McGavin.
I shared the meme
Jesus.
that I put out there for the Extreme Golf League.
Yeah.
We need to go over that.
Damn,
at some
Rad
point in
Brad's
time.
game looking hot. He's so hot right now.
So
Which
hot.
said, where's the wig?
No wig.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, you got to pay that man his money to get that wig on.
How many bits we got to get in here?
I mean, send us money to get him to put a wig on.
It's our show.
I'm sure they'll be fine with it. No problems there. So I caught the stream today. If you guys and gals don't know, Radical Bradical here, Rad Brad Gaming streams on Twitch. Are you exclusive on Twitch now?
Yeah. Yep.
And with that, he was doling out some life advice.
Okay.
So, like, how'd you get on that topic today? With you just you have a nice little vino there.
No, it's Dr. Pepper.
He had some pizza earlier, so
I did have some pizza.
I was like, is it nice or low? What are we rocking
Yeah,
there?
it has hints of cherry.
Okay.
Yeah, 23 different flavors, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Stupid.
So we got on the topic because Egg Roll, the official Egg Roll, who is on Twitch as well, he was just talking about he was stressed out with working a lot, and in his mind, like his mental focus or whatever is strictly work. So we kind of just broke it down into like, I told him he has to find like a work-life balance. So that's kind of where it took off.
And you were going pretty deep there. I mean, you were talking
Yeah.
about all kinds of things. Talking about Warren Buffett. You brought up Warren Buffett, I think, and you brought up a couple other people, and you were just doling out some advice.
It's a one-stop shop.
He'll sneak in those every once in a while, sneak in that stream. Like we had the therapy session a while back ago on his stream. That was just
That was a good one.
there. Everyone's in there just talking about all the trauma they went through as a child, and just everyone was sharing, healing, and becoming better people.
I heard that was an emotional stream. Like it hit some nerves, and some
maybe.
soft.
Yeah, it could have.
Yeah. But this one was Egg Roll. You were pretty much straightforward. You're like, hey, you know what? Just work because you have to work because you're an adult. And then maybe not focus on the video game so much.
No, not really. I mean, it was basically like he's saying he works so much. Oh, yeah. He works so much. So I said, look, you can do it now because he's like 24, I think he is. So it's like you can do that now, but you have to, as you get older, you're going to realize that work and money isn't everything. So
I like money.
I know it's nice to have, but it's not everything. Would you rather work and make money or go to your kids' baseball game or softball game or football game or whatever it is?
Money.
Yeah, money.
Shut
Because
up.
have you ever been to a kid's baseball game or soccer game? It's terrible.
Sounds like hell.
God, the other parents are there. They're all jerks.
Yeah. I'll gladly go to work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I used to sit there with my headphones in the whole time, listen to like college game day. I was like, this is all I got. That's all I got. God. All right. So along with
you
that,
got stuff written down over there.
well, that's just because it's a bunch of stuff. Now he was eating pizza, and I want to have pizza talk real quick because
Mhm.
the schedule's going to go quick, right? It's rapid fire.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty easy schedule.
Yeah, we're going to win them all.
17-0. Suck it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it'll be as good as
No.
the Detroit picks with you, your drunk ass. You're like, win, 2 wins.
It's not my fault. We play a bunch of crappy teams.
You do have an easy schedule. Now, what kind of pizza were you having? Talk to it real quick.
I just had Papa John's crappy pizza, but it was sausage pizza, so it was pretty good.
I miss Papa John's.
I love Papa John's.
I'll be honest with you. It's one of my guilty pleasures, and I used to. So back when we worked in the office a lot, Papa John's would have this thing. It was like 50% off if like the Rangers scored 7 or something like that. And so I would always just be like, "Hey, I'm buying pizzas today, man. It cost me like $5,
Yeah.
$15."
Because back then,
$5 a
I mean, the
pizza.
Rangers weren't good, but they scored a lot of runs. Like they're putting up 11, 12 runs a game, but they're giving up 17 to 18.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. And so we'd always buy lunch and all that. And so we had a lot of Papa John's, but I really did enjoy it. There's something different about the sauce and the bread.
Mm-hmm.
I love the sauce. The sauce is a little bit sweeter.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
sweet. Yeah.
Sweeter sauce, and just the dough is great. I mean, I used to work at Papa John's, and I loved it when I worked there because I ate a lot of Papa John's pizza.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's cool. Favorite style of pizza, Rad Brad? Would you rather it's like New York or Chicago, or I mean, hell, you can say Pizza Hut or Papa John's. Like, what?
I think hands down the best pizza that I've ever had was in New York. It was a little shop called, I think it was called Antonio's or something like that. It was hands down the best. I've had Chicago pizza. It's not my style.
I like it. It's like a nice casserole. I'm a big New York style pizza myself, but yeah, we have a Taste of Chicago place down here that if you want a deep dish pizza, you can get that as well. I enjoy both. I really do like both. Francis, I know what you're going to go with. Go ahead and tell us.
Oh, the deep dish, baby.
Yeah. Anything on top of that deep dish, or just the sauce and cheese? Are you a cheese guy?
Oh, definitely cheese, but yeah, deep dish. It's usually meat and green pepper.
What kind of meat?
It kind of depends whatever the wife wants. I don't really care.
I bet.
Yeah.
What she used to go with? Some Italian, some Mexicana,
a good old fat sausage.
All right, there you go. I'm just making sure. Rad Brad, do you get anything on that New York style? You just going cheese only, baby?
Yeah, just cheese. I like just cheese.
I got you. Frank over here, Antonio. What is your favorite style? Because this is where things can get weird. His eyes are darting back and forth. The Mr. Meat Cheese Bun over here. If you had to choose, what is your favorite style? New York or Chicago or Papa John's?
it's not Chicago. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I know
It's not Chicago.
It's a casserole.
It is.
I love that from Jon Stewart. I love that. There's nothing better than that clip from Jon Stewart.
It's just science,
All right.
really.
So what are you rocking with?
I mean, as far as like styles are concerned, yeah, I love a nice New York style pizza, right? When I went to New York, I probably ate every pizza place I came by. I stopped and got a slice.
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely.
Because they're all different. They've all got their little different takes. But it's the same style, but it's just different, you know.
They say it's something about the water, like the pH level up there, and so like some of the New York style places down here in Texas, they try to mimic that pH style for the water when they're making the dough and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I mean, for me, like kind of like my go-to. I mean, it's not great pizza, but I grew up on Little Caesars pizza, so I love getting Little Caesars pizza, like the crazy bread. I really enjoy it. Papa John's is another good one. There's a real good pizza place over by my house called Mama's Pizza. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, it used to be next to work. We used to go there all the time. So, but I'm talking about toppings. Let's do like on your New York style, which is your favorite.
Oh, just give me just a cheese
pizza.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I just love a nice.
Just put the sauce on top of my eggs and then pretend it was supposed to. Dude, there's nothing dumber than a Detroit style pizza. I don't get it. Marco's Pizza. I don't know about that. I have to try that out.
I'll tell you what. I had some Marco's, and the last time I had it was out at Zach's, Zach and Scott, or is it Scott's? But with them, and they ordered some, and they ordered pepperoni, and like each pepperoni had like a little, is like a little bowl of soup with grease. Yeah. And I was like, oh man, this is going to be awful because I'm going to have the worst heartburn later. No, I had none.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy.
Olive oil, sir.
It was not olive oil. But yeah, no, Marco's Pizza is pretty damn good. I do enjoy some Marco's Pizza.
All right, cool. Did Francis, you fire up the Cincinnati Bengals schedule?
I've got the schedule.
You got the schedule?
Yeah.
But can you put it on the screen or do you need to do it? Yeah, you know what? Don't worry about it. We'll just let it rain. No, we're good. Yeah, just start. All right. So here we go. We're gonna go line by line. 2022 Cincinnati Bengals schedule. Are we ready? Pizza by Alfredo's is not Alfredo's pizza. I don't know what the hell's going on there.
It's The Office.
I watched like an episode or two of The Office before we came in here, and it was Pretzel Day. I was like, okay.
Love Pretzel Day.
I was like, okay. I was like, okay.
So
all right. I'll watch. I watched.
You son of a bitch. You got me.
You got me. I was like, damn it, I'm in.
Oh man. All right. So the Cincinnati Bengals schedule this year, boys and girls. Here we go. Week number 1, right out of the gates. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I got it. Well, hold.
Jesus.
Just give me a second.
He rode my ass for like 20 minutes or whatever because I didn't have the schedule pulled up properly.
Well, no, I have it up, but I'm just trying to see.
Oh, God.
This doesn't tell me which team's the home and which team is the away.
Oh, Jesus. September 11th.
I can tell you that.
It's okay. I know how it is now. All right.
You got it?
The Bengals are
the Bengals.
The Steelers are coming to the town to play the Bengals.
September 11th.
September 11th. Who do you got?
Bengals.
Bengals.
That's an easy win.
Yeah.
Hold on here. Win, loss.
Yeah, I'm gonna weigh in as well. I'm not gonna get all homery like Homerson over here, but I'm gonna weigh in a tad.
Okay.
All right.
So is that a W?
I said W. Yes.
Okay, just want to check. Then you guys come here to Dallas
Mhm. That
to
afternoon
play the
game.
Cowboys.
This is a game I won't go to.
325.
I won't go to this game.
325 game. Who you got?
Yeah,
Rad Brad?
that's an easy win.
I will say a loss.
Oh,
They always lose to
Oh,
one shitty team a year, and it'll be this shitty team.
Yeah, I have my shitty team, but it's not the Cowboys.
I'm so confused because I
So you got them
had
losing
this.
to the Panthers or something?
I had you guys both going 17-0. Now I got to create two separate brackets here.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't have 17-0.
Yeah, I'm so confused by that. Then you go to New York
Mhm.
to play the New York Football Jets.
Oh. Man, that might be the crappy team.
That's the crappy team. Yep, that's a loss.
Oh,
We were talking about how they're
Yep.
going to go on the road and like lose one or whatever.
They, they always lose a couple to like the worst teams in the leagues, and that's one of my picks for the crappy teams.
Since I picked the Cowboys, I'll pick this one as a win.
okay. All right. So you're both at 2-1 right now.
Yeah.
Then you get, according to Tyreek Hill, like the best quarterback in the
A
NFL.
phenomenal player coming to town. Coming to
Dolphins
the jungle
are
of Cincinnati.
coming to the
Yeah.
jungle to
Yeah,
play your Cincinnati Bengals.
that's going to be a tough game, but I'm going to say
Tua's
that's a
gonna throw
win.
for like 600 yards.
Yeah, maybe 8 interceptions. That's going to be a win.
Ooh. Rapid Dave,
Yeah, I'll go win as well.
you
Home-
don't sound
We're gonna
confident.
after that rough road games that we're gonna have back to back. They're gonna come back home on I think it's a Sunday night. It's a primetime game, 7:15. So yeah, they're gonna win this game against the Dolphins.
Okay. But
I
then
love how they're getting so much primetime action. Look at these numbers. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
you go to Baltimore to play the Ravens.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's gonna
Again,
that's
another primetime game.
yeah, and that's a big rival game. The first game, I'm gonna have them winning.
Okay. So this is a dub here.
This is a dub
You're going to win on the road.
on the road.
Okay.
See, I was gonna flip it. I was gonna say they're gonna lose on the road but win at home. But I think you're right. I think there's something weird about when the Bengals go on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a dub here, but they're gonna split, right? They're gonna
Yeah,
split.
Okay.
that's how I have it. I have it as a split as well.
Yeah.
And then I guess here, then you're going to go and play the second best quarterback in the league in New
Mhm.
Orleans,
You
Mr.
seen these-
Crab Legs
You
himself.
seen these guys' workouts? I mean, he's fit as a fiddle.
He got LASIK. So the problem's fixed.
Oh man, there we go.
Who you
Yeah,
got, Red Brad? A noon game.
That's a Bengals win.
Whew. Rapid Dave.
How do they say it? Who day? They gonna beat them, the sons of bitches.
And then you come back home to the friendly confines of the jungle.
Mhm.
Take on the Atlanta Falcons.
I think this is like a 50-50 game. I think they're gonna think it's gonna be an easy game, and they're gonna lose.
Rad Brad with the loss.
Yeah,
Who are they playing?
the Falcons.
Falcon. Yeah, that would be one of those stupid losses.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, like they might lose more games this year than they did the previous year, but it's gonna be against like even worse teams.
Yeah.
And then you take on the third string quarterback.
Can I stop you right here?
Okay.
Going into 2022, the Bengals have the most difficult schedule in the AFC and the third most difficult schedule overall. Out of their 9 road games, the Bengals will play 5 of them against the teams that went to the playoffs last season: Steelers, Patriots, Titans, Bucks, and Cowboys. So they got a tough schedule ahead of them. They don't have the Detroit Lions schedule or a Cowboys
Okay.
or a,
This is your opportunity to take shots.
you know,
Okay. Yeah.
or like a Giants. Liz is going to come in here and like elbow me from the corner. Oh,
Well, the Giants do suck.
I got her. We're going to do the Lions schedule this Sunday, I think.
You mean the Giants?
Did I say Giants schedule?
You said Lions.
No, I didn't. I said Giants.
You said Lions.
I said Giants. And they're both the same crappy team. Who cares?
Fucking guy. All right. And then you get to play the third string quarterback in the interstate rivalry
Oh,
in Cleveland.
He's not going to play. He's
the
not
third
playing.
string.
Oh, okay.
Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
It's the Jacoby Brissett era.
It's that time, man.
Who do you got?
The,
Do you pull that one out?
yeah, the Bengals are gonna that's gonna be a blowout game.
Oh, a blowout game.
On
Mhm.
Halloween,
Evening.
they're going to, prime time. We're going to split with the Browns somehow this year. Somehow we're going to split with the Browns.
So which one is this?
I'm taking the loss on this
He's
one.
taking the L.
I am.
Oh man.
I might have the next game probably a loss too.
And then
the Bengals have hurt me too many times.
then you come back home
Uh,
a week later, noon. You play the Carolina Panthers.
oh, those Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers. CMC. Is he gonna stomp another hole in you, or what's going on?
No, I have the Bengals winning that one.
Rad Brad with the dub.
Give me the dub. I'm going off of Rad Brad's confidence at this point because
Oh,
I'm
man.
very nervous. You know me.
How'd that work out for you with the Super Bowl?
My hands are sweating. I'm telling you.
You get the two of these guys together, and the Bengals are winning the Super Bowl by 40.
Oh God. I gotta say a win on this one. Yeah. Oh,
And then back
Bengals
to
can
the
hurt-
prime time.
they can break your heart.
You go to the Steel City. Play the blue collar team.
Yeah.
Everybody's team. The
Mhm.
Steelers. They're the team for the working man.
The working man
Mhm.
team.
The working man. What do you guys got?
What did I say? The first one was a win. The first time.
You said it was a loss at home.
Okay, then it's a win on the second game. I have them definitely splitting that with them.
Rapid Dave.
I'm not splitting games with the Steelers. They suck.
Oh,
They suck, but I feel like something's gonna happen. It happens every freaking year. Something's gonna happen, and they're gonna blow it somehow.
The Panthers, they're gonna get dusted up a little bit by the Browns, and then kind of get close with the Panthers, and they're gonna beat the ever living piss out of the.
so this
Steelers.
is your blowout game right here.
I mean, they're gonna do something. They're gonna win. They're gonna beat the shit right out of them. 7 stages shit right out of the Steelers. Like them Steelers.
And then you go to the King's Court. You get to see the king in his castle, Mr. Derrick Henry in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
How do you stop that man?
Heard you load the box.
Yeah.
Pretty easy and aim
Yeah.
low. Don't be afraid of breaking an ankle.
So is this a dub or a loss? What are we doing?
Oh, this one I think was the toughest decision that I had this season. I think they're gonna beat Tennessee.
Okay.
I think that game last year, I think it's a mental thing. You know what I mean? Like we went into that game not thinking we were gonna win, and we somehow won. I think that confidence is riding so high. Not even the Super Bowl, not even going to the Super Bowl. I think just beating these teams that weren't supposed to beat us. I think it's gonna get into their heads, and the changes that they made this year is just gonna push them forward. They're gonna beat the Titans.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna load the box and they ain't got no other options. It's
All
over.
right.
Yeah,
So it's
the Bengals.
Bruce with Game and Parker are freaking out in chat.
So yeah, I was going to say, Rapid Dave, you have gotten the ire of the Pittsburgh community.
Oh, I didn't have the chat up. Who cares?
As Parker,
Pittsburgh fan.
shut your mouth, Dave. And Parker said, I'm going to remember these comments for later.
Keep the-
LMAFO.
Keep the receipts.
See, look, Parker, he wrote them down. So he's not, you gave him bulletin board material. You don't give bulletin board material, sir. All right. And then you get, according to Tyreek Hill, like the worst quarterback in the league.
I did give them a
Comes
little,
to
extra,
town.
a little extra lip service because
You
they were
did.
going to sweep them and because they suck.
Yeah.
I stand by that
You
statement.
stand by that? All right. So you get the crappy Patrick Mahomes
He's the
Terrible.
worst.
come to town.
This guy's washed up. He's got his wife
Three-
bugging the
You
piss
get
out
you
of
get
his
the
stupid brother.
the midday game. You get the 3:25 game.
I love that afternoon delight.
What do we got there, boys?
I've got a loss. Bengals loss for that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chefs come home or come to the jungle
Mm-hmm.
and just take it out on the Bengals. Like that
Yeah.
loss they got delivered to them forcefully last year in the playoffs. They give you a little love back, so they win. Chefs.
Oh, the
Chefs
Chefs.
won.
Oh, okay,
Chefs
okay.
won. Yeah.
All right. I was confused there for a second. And then
Yeah. Fuck that
the
Browns.
interstate rivalry continues in your town now. Jacoby Brissett is leading his Browns
I mean, hell, it might
to
be.
the playoffs.
Who knows who could be by then? Because they're trying to like just sweep all the other stuff under the rug. It could be Deshaun Watson.
Are you guys able to fend off that high-powered offense led by Jacoby Brissett?
Chubb. The Chubb and
Yeah.
Hunt Express.
That's right.
I'm telling you, makes me nervous.
So what do we-
No, I think the Bengals will win that one.
I already told you they split. So I gave the home game to the Browns. We're taking the home game here. Yeah,
so
we'll split.
you're taking the W here?
Yeah, we're taking
Okay.
that dub.
All
Yeah,
right.
Fuck them Browns. Stupid.
And then
Embarrassment of a franchise.
you go to visit the greatest quarterback in NFL history. The man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT himself, Mr. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Dude, they got a tough.
How do you fare against the greatest of all time?
I'm going to go with a loss for the Bengals. I don't want to, but I think it's just there. I don't know. Something in my head is saying they're not going to be able to pull it off. I think it'll be a very close game, but I don't think they're going to pull it off.
That's the Bengal, pain you felt in your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
If they flipped this game to January 2nd or even December 24th, I would take the Bengals because at that point, I don't think Brady needs to play. They're already in. They've already got their division locked up type thing. Yeah, I think they're going to have a massive problem heading down to Tampa and playing Brady. So give me the L.
All right.
Yep.
And then
How do they have these teams back to back?
It's the holly jolly season.
I don't know.
Everyone's sitting down, having you're maybe getting the eggnog going,
Can you believe that? On Christmas Eve, we're going to have football? I'm going to be so trashed.
getting your mind right for
Yeah.
24 hours of a Christmas story.
Oh.
Maybe you've got the
That's
maybe
how the day starts. Because
cookies. You got the cookies in the oven still, right? You're baking some fresh cookies
don't bake nothing.
for Santa.
Yeah.
You're getting that going. You got to sit down at noon and you got to watch your Bengals go to the very unfriendly confines
I'm saying that.
of Gillette Stadium to play the New England Patriots.
Patriots suck anyways. Who cares? Who the
Okay.
hell's- Who's their quarterback? Is it Mac Jones still?
Mac Jones.
Second year.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. What do you got there, Rad?
I got a win for the Bengals that game.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
no respect.
Patriots.
None
No
whatsoever.
respect.
I think they're going to go in there and it's going to be like a low scoring game, but there's going to be, Money McPherson kicks one
Yeah.
in,
That's going to be a field goal game.
Okay.
just like they did against the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
But
All right.
we got a good kicker. I think we'll be all right.
Well, here we go.
Mhm.
Let's move on to the next game.
You got
It's
it.
a new year, new team,
Happy New
new
Year.
feeling. You know,
Mhm.
forget everything that happened before. That was last year. We're on to the new year, and you're at home against arguably the best quarterback in the league right now,
Tier
the best
one.
team in the league.
Tier 1, according to a lot of people.
You got to play the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, and the Buffalo Bills.
Prime time again.
7:30 game.
Jesus.
How do you fare?
This was my second toughest decision. The Bucks was the first one. This one is the second one where it's a toss up. I really think it's a toss up. I think, we beat them last year. I think they're going to bring that in. They're a great team. There's nothing there's nothing bad you could say about them. I think we're going to lose.
I'm gonna go with loss as well. I mean, hell, that's like 4 or 5 primetime games this season. It's gonna wear down on these guys, these young kids. The youth is what's gonna propel them forward, and maybe they're already used to it. Maybe they're ready to party. But I think the Bills are gonna bring that. Just since they got their ass kicked last year, they're gonna.
They got their ass kicked.
They're gonna start complaining about overtime and stuff again, and shit like that. Yeah, they're bitchy Bills. The Bills are bitches, and their fans are bitches too. Bunch of battery throwing.
The only time he talks about them being bitches is right now when they're playing the Bengals. Catch him outside of this, and that's his team.
Bunch of dildo throwing bitches, as far as I'm concerned. But anyways, yeah, it's a loss. The Bills are gonna win.
And then, to be determined. We don't know what time you're playing yet.
Probably 7:15.
Who knows?
7:30.
But you got the Ravens coming to town. Last game of the season. The division could be riding on this game.
It could be, but it's a soft division these days.
Mm-hmm.
Super soft.
Who do you got?
I'm going to flip. I thought they might lose, but I'm going to say they're going to win. I think they're going to come off of that loss and just run away with it. It'll be like last year where they just ran it up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be ugly. They're going to
Okay.
need this win to make sure that they get the proper seeding that they need, not to get in the playoffs, but their proper seeding to get home field advantage or something like that.
Go.
They're going to beat 7 shades of shit out of the Ravens.
Okay.
those fucking Ravens won't know what's happened. Like they're going to be sitting there like, what the fuck?
So you're fighting.
Jamar Chase is going to have like, I don't know, 10 catches for 250 yards and 2 touchdowns. I don't know.
Here's what's great.
It's going to be fantasy gold.
Here's why I'm glad we didn't just do the Bengals schedule with you. Because when you get another Bengals fan around you, the vaginal hubris that comes out, it's insane. Like he starts talking to Rad Brad. And here he is. He's got his team going 11-6. And he's like, we're fighting for home field throughout the playoffs at 11-6.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a tough schedule. I mean,
is the toughest.
You did
it's a tough one.
Hubris.
Yeah.
You're damn right you did.
It's the toughest, but luckily they're almost in like the NFC East this year. With all the just a lot of moving parts going on in the AFC or AFC North, right? You have new quarterbacks. Lamar could be in trouble, but I don't see the Ravens being a whole lot of issues. But the Browns are going to be non-issues.
Okay,
and along with Pittsburgh's not going to be an issue. I don't think they're going to be problems. I think their problems lie outside where you have a lot tougher teams that you have to play. The AFC is going to be trouble this year.
Okay, all right. So you've got them going 11-6.
Okay.
Rad Brad's got them going 12-5 this year.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I had written
I'm
down.
okay with that.
It's written down in pen, so you can't change your mind.
Yeah.
I can't erase it.
I'm okay with that. And what we're going to do this year is we're going to bring back a thing that we did in the previous years, have someone on to pick games with us every single year. We're going to pick the Bengals game, the Detroit Lions game, Cowboys game, and then we'll highlight 2 other games around the league and whatnot. So we'd love to have you back for just like 1 week or something like that, where you just pop in and join us for quick 10-15 minute picks. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm excited about this year. I know a lot of the Bengals fans are.
Games, so isn't it cute?
Yeah.
I love the new confidence from the Bengal community. So I will say this. That's actually I think I wrote this down. I took notes today, but about the Bengals, what I think is going to happen this year. I think that's part of the issue of this year is they're not under the radar anymore. That's a big deal. I mean, yeah, it's just, it's one Super Bowl. I get that. But it's like we were, the communities behind them, they listened, or whoever listened about the O-line, hopefully fix that situation. And I think that's going to be a big factor in this upcoming season.
Yeah. And I think Pittsburgh fans are they're going to have a tough time with the change of the times, right?
Yeah.
Big Ben's gone.
You're not excited about the Mitchell Trubisky era?
I mean, he's better than what they have, like what Ben was last year.
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying
They had a tree last year.
They just don't have their dominance that they had in the past, right? So they're now like, well, what do we hell, we're just here. Yeah, go Steelers. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
but the Steelers still have that defense, right? They still have a good defense.
It's okay. It's not great. It's okay.
You've got a rejuvenated run game with Najee Harris.
Yep.
You've got some decent receivers out there.
Bring on Pickett. See, this is the problem with Steelers fans. They want the rookie in there immediately. They're like, give him a year. Just give him a year. But they don't have time. Time's a ticking. We got to go.
I mean, you didn't give Burrow a year.
I mean, he was drafted to be in that position. There was who the hell else was there? The Red Rocket went somewhere else. He was down in Dallas.
Was he not there that first year?
I don't think so. I think when they drafted him, he left immediately.
Yeah, he was gone.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but Bradical, can't wait to talk to you as the season goes on. I'm so excited about football this year. I know you are, Alan.
I'm always in.
And Francis, he's got full chub over there just talking.
Yeah,
football.
I bet. I can imagine.
Parks over here. I'll take whoever will make our offense look better than it did last year.
God.
So like a shrub as opposed to a tree. I don't know.
So be sure to go check out Rad Brad over there on Twitch streaming. How often are you streaming these days? It seems kind of
whenever I want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stream tomorrow, and then I'm off on vacation for the weekend, and then I'm gonna stream a couple days next week, and then I'm off for a week for more vacation. So
any plans for the vacation?
We're headed up to New York
or something. Oh, New York.
Yeah, we're headed up to New York for the weekend, and then the family will stay up there. I've got to fly back and work, and then the next week we'll be in Maryland. So
okay,
a lot of
you'll
travel.
Get yourself
plans.
some New York pizza there.
Yeah.
Get you a slice of that za.
Take a picture and then tag us in it so we can see it.
Well, I'll take my shirt.
You'll take your shirt. Okay.
I'll take my Strikeout Beer shirt.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Maybe I'll piss on some. I fly into Philly. I can piss on the where the Eagle Stadium is. For
Just
you.
sit there like this.
Can you please make that picture happen?
Oh my
Like,
God!
Can we
Back
make
Philly,
that
too.
happen?
One hand on it.
We'll see what I can do.
Jesus. Rad Brad, thank you so much for joining
All
us.
right.
I really appreciate it.
Yep.
I mean, the pleasure's all on this side
All
of the
on
table,
this
right?
side of the table,
Isn't that
yes,
what
sir.
Alan always says?
That
So,
is,
yeah.
because it's true.
Thanks so
All right.
much, Rad
I'll
Brad.
see you guys next time.
Love you, brother.
See you,
Bye.
buddy. That is the raddest of the Brads, as we like to say. Who are we rating on Twitch? Let's get this thing over with. Let's get out of here.
You brought up the pick'em.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to say? I've got an idea for a bet payoff for our pick'em league this year between me and you. Do you want to save that for late night?
Yeah, of course. We're running
Okay.
out of here. We're about to raid somebody. We're going to be back here at 9:00. Here in 28 minutes, we'll be live again. Just for the late night show, we have a ton of other topics to go over. We're going to talk about some bets, some bets, things like that. We did announce the news that we were going to have the Venmo league back this year and the $20 league for Strikeout Beer Pick'em as well.
Yep. I got a game show for you and Francis for late night that I want to go ahead and do. An idea that I got that I think will be a lot of fun. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. It could be something that will come back periodically.
We're rating
So,
Let's Go Buddy right now on Twitch. If you're over here, go over there and say what's up, and then tell them I don't know, favorite color or something like that. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter. But I'd like to thank so much. Hey, a lot of fun today. So run us out of here.
hey guys, it's been a great time. Thank you so much, Rad Brad, for joining us. We definitely appreciate it. Can't wait for next week with TJ in the house to do that Cowboy schedule. It's going to be a great time. But we love you guys. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm Rapid Dave.
We'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.